One of the great honors as governor is to serve as the commander-in-chief of the Delaware National Guard. And I've been so proud of the work of our guardsmen and women over the past year. Whatever you ask, they do. No job is too tough. It's been an extremely busy year for the Guard, from the deployments overseas to the deployment to Washington, D.C. on January 6th, to security for the inauguration of President Biden, to the streets of Wilmington in the aftermath of Hurricane Ida. All of this as the Guard continues to be the backbone of Delaware's response to COVID. We simply would not be here today were it not for the efforts of the Delaware Army and Air National Guard.
We are extremely fortunate to have had the opportunity to promote 2 dedicated and experienced soldiers to the rank of Brigadier General.
Carlo Reiner is a fearless leader. She also has an enormous amount of compassion, foresight, and knowledge.
He has a highly developed skill set and a great role model for the junior warrant officers and aspiring NCOs.
What I express to our airmen is that they matter, regardless of whether you work on the flight line, whether you're serving the meal. Every job in the Air National Guard counts.
The new state-of-the-art combined support maintenance shop costs $36 million, with most of the money coming from federal funds. The 62,000 square foot facility is an upgrade from the 2 small original maintenance shops.
This CSMS replaces the existing CSMS, which was built in 1952.
Construction was completed last December, a month ahead of schedule.
The 166th Airlift Wing had the great pleasure of welcoming its first C-130 H2.5 model aircraft. This is an update from our last versions that were 1984 models. This airplane also has an engine upgrade. We call it the 3.5 engine, so it makes it a more sustainable aircraft, combat ready for years to come.
It's with enormous pride and heartfelt gratitude that I send my very best wishes to the Delaware Air National Guard on your 75th birthday. You have never failed to answer the call. And Jill and I thank you, and your families particularly, for all that you have sacrificed on behalf of our nation. So happy 75th.
Our overall mission here in D.C. is to provide security at the Capitol. So we have soldiers along the fence line providing security for the Capitol to assist the Capitol Police. I think as the soldiers go through their days here in Washington, D.C., they're going to gain a sense of pride in what the National Guard is all about, and the ability to serve your state and also go into Washington, D.C. In the efforts that are going on here today. I feel a sense of pride here in D.C., and as I walk around and I talk to the soldiers, I think the soldiers feel a great deal of pride that they're doing a mission that is actually beneficial to the citizens that live here in Washington, D.C.
It is a unique snapshot in history that they're going to experience.
No designation on a squad, that means the whole platoon's doing it.
Everybody's being a big trooper about that, and especially the Delaware National Guard soldiers. We really appreciate them helping us and flying their helicopters down here. It's really something, because if we didn't do this, you don't want to do this for the first time in the middle of a hurricane.
We're taking some of our larger trucks and trailers that we've never airloaded before and practicing loading them onto a C-17, getting the feedback from the personnel in the ATOC and the guys from the 3rd Airlift Squadron, and tapping into that expertise has been extremely valuable for us.
I first of its kind program is headed to Delaware State Capitol to assist under and uninsured residents.
I love it. This is amazing. I mean, I'm a nurse as a civilian, and so helping people is just what I do. So any opportunities I get to do this, I'll do it.
I am grateful for this, and I know there's so many other people that are too, because you're helping us get services that we couldn't normally have. So thank you, and thank you for your service.
Go to Delaware now, where dozens of people have to be rescued from high water today.
We just got an update from officials. That number of dozens of water rescues, that's since changed. They had to come in here and make 200 water rescues. It was so bad. Trucks with the National Guard had to be brought in overnight to help get these people out of here.
The 7th annual Philadelphia Parade and Festival taking place here on Sunday. Lots of folks out to support veterans.
They were helping support the mission to help vaccinate the community. The ride has been awesome. Met a lot of incredible people, got to travel a little bit, and get a chance to be on a mission like this, which is really, life-changing, and this is making history right now, so I really am proud to be a part of the Delaware National Guard.
My name is Colonel Colin Millington from the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. From the flight, we were able to see lots of similarities between Trinidad and Tobago and Delaware. And so there are several issues that would impact an island, that would impact Delaware. And certainly from that aspect, we can partner in relation to training. I think the partnership between Delaware and Trinidad and Tobago is a significant one.
The images are overwhelming enough. Soldiers sleeping on the floor of the Capitol building. But the sight is even more remarkable when you realize behind every man and woman here patrolling the center of our democracy is an American story.
Here is a young man who is serving the country in a very unprecedented and difficult moment in American history.
In a nearly empty room near the Capitol he is protecting, Specialist Cho took the oath.
Part of the oath says to protect and defend the Constitution against all enemies, and precisely what he's doing.
An inspiring American's story at a time we so desperately needed it.
Thinking today, as I always do, about the service and sacrifice of so many Delawareans. The common thread from one generation to the next, throughout our history, is a commitment to honor and self-sacrifice that represents the best in all of us. Thank you to all our veterans, to their families, and to our National Guard for all that you do. May God bless you, and may God keep you safe.